Everyone, Michelle McCarthy here from Homeschooling in the Pines. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am hosting a collaboration with April from the Simple Rocket Path and Ashley from Joyful Noise, titled All About Apples. So we got together and I wanted to create a couple activities or show you activities that we have found or we have made to now that September and October is apple time, and just for you to have some ideas of things to do that you can do with your preschooler. So all of us are going to be participating in this collaboration are going to be doing totally different things for About Apples. It could be an art project, it could be science, it could be a recipe, it could be math. We left it open so everybody could be creative and you can have a plethora of activities that you can do with your children. So I'm so excited to watch everyone's video to get more activities to do through the rest of September and October having to do with apples. Okay, so make sure after you're done watching this video you check the playlist below so you can see everyone that's participating in this collaboration, and you can also make sure to check April's channel for amazing homeschool ideas and reviews, and it's just amazing. And Ashley, also an amazing homeschool mom. She has amazing reviews, great ideas for your kindergarten and preschooler, to make sure you check her channel. Okay, so let's get started. All these things I have found either or they were given to me, and I want to do this with my student. This thing's already done, but you can do this on your own with what you have at your house, and I'll show you where I got all these activities from. So the first thing I got my friend before she moved away, she gave me tons of preschool and kindergarten things, and I found this sheet in there. And I'm gonna do it. It's an apple investigations, and you can just do this on your own. You don't I don't know if she did this or she got this from somebody, but I found it, and just to save time I decided to use the same one. So we're gonna get an apple, and we are going to investigate the apple. So we're gonna get an apple, we're gonna look at the outside of the apple and what it looks like. So whatever my son tells me what the apple looks like, what it feels, I'm gonna write it down for him here. Okay, we're gonna cut our apple, and here's the apple is what color, and I'm gonna have him see a red, yellow, or green. I'm gonna have him circle the color of the apple that we have. Then we're gonna cut the apple, we're gonna look inside of the apple, and whatever he tells me, whatever he sees, I'm gonna write it down. Okay, he's been on vocabulary, he's still learning, he has some language delay, so whatever he tells me, whatever he sees is what I'm gonna write down. So we're gonna weigh it. We're gonna take a little kitchen scale, and we're gonna weigh our apple to see how much it weighs. Okay, then we're gonna see we're gonna take the seeds out, and we're gonna count them, and we're gonna write the number here. Okay, we're gonna see how tall it is. Maybe measure the round, how round it is, and the stem. We're gonna measure. We're gonna try. This might be a little bit more complicated for him, but we'll try to do it together. And then we're gonna predict if the apple will sink or float. He does know a little bit about sink and float from watching videos and watching YouTube videos. Instructional videos. He has learned that. And then we're gonna draw, and we're gonna see if our prediction was right. We're gonna put it and see if it sinks or floats. So this is something that you can do on your own. You can write these questions down. I'm sure you can find something like this on Pinterest. Like I said, this is something that my friend gave me. I don't know if she made it or she found it, but I'm gonna use it. So I wanted to share with you, but it's something that you can do on your own. Another activity, I said, oh, this is my friend gave me, so thank you, Renee. I have an activity here, give the tree an apple. So the activity, we're gonna take some Play-Doh, and this is going to be a math, but this is going to be also a fine motor activity, and we're going to take some red Play-Doh or yellow or green Play-Doh, and we are going to make some apples. Okay, so he's going to say give me one apple, and he's going to put one apple on the tree. Okay, or two apples. Make two apples with a Play-Doh, again using our fine motor and using our math skills, and put two apples on the tree. Okay, this is something really simple. Actually, I think I saw this on Teacher Pay Teacher when I was looking for something. So like I say, my friend gave me this, but I think this was some Teacher Pay Teacher. So I think you can find this, but this is easy. You can make your own tree, and okay. So this is a fun activity that you can do. Another thing that I found will be really fun. This is a math activity also. You can see it's more of a math theme here. My son really likes math, and so I'm trying to do more math activities with him. So I found this template on a recipe for teaching for Play-Doh to Play-Doh, and I laminated. Okay, And what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a little, paper clip, and we're gonna spin a little spinner. And whatever apple we get, we are going to put this little apples that I found on. I found these apples on fivefolderfun.com, and I laminate them and I cut them already. I had to only cut one. So once we do the spinner, we're going to spin it, and if we get a red apple, I'm gonna have him pick a red apple and put it on the graph on the red. Okay, and we'll do it a couple times, and then we'll stop, and then I'm gonna have him count how many reds, how many greens, how many yellows. Okay, so this is going to be a great math activity. So this I found as recipes for teaching for Play-Doh to Play-Doh is what I found this, and I found the little apple cutouts here on fivefolderfun.com. Okay, and these are all, I think fivefolderfun.com is all free, I believe so. I don't know if there's some purchase things, but I think it's all free, and I have tons of fun things for your preschooler, so make sure you check them out. Okay, another thing that you can do that I did not create myself. I'm not very good at creating things, so I'll find things or get things that my friends, I use things that my friends have given me. And this is just an apple number book, so you can do this also with your child. You can have an apple number book here, and he or she can draw the apples. Okay, you can find tons of templates like this online, and then draw how many apples, draw one apple. Okay, and then you can go ahead and come back and read the book together. Okay, so these are really simple math activities that you can do with your child having to do with apples. Okay, well, the only time we'll actually be using a real apple will be for the apple investigations. Okay, or everything else you can use, this is going to be apple cutouts. We're going to make apples out of Play-Doh. Okay, so these are my activities. I will post below where I found all these things. I'm going to try to remember when I'm posting this video to put everything in the description box so you can find these activities. I don't have this one or this one, okay? But like I said, it's something you can do, okay? If you are probably more creative than I am and better at artsy stuff than I am, so you can mix this and this apple investigation. This is something that you can create on your own, and I'm sure you can find something like this on Pinterest, okay? So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, and if you think this is going to be helpful for you, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure you check the playlist below so you can see everyone that's participating, so you can get more activities of things you can do revolving around the theme of apples. So everybody's going to have something different. I concentrated more in math, but everybody's going to do something completely different. So make sure you check that, the playlist, and make sure you check Ashley's channel, Joyful Noise, and April's channels, The Simple Rugged Path, for more homeschool encouragement. Like I said, homeschool ideas, the curriculum reviews. They're two amazing ladies, and I have learned so much from them. I love them. They're amazing. Okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Do it again. What color? Oh, what color?
Yellow.
Okay, let's get a yellow.
Mom, if I could stand up, I could get...
Where are you going to put the yellow pumpkin or the yellow apple? Good job. Here, let's put them on the row like this. So put them up like it's called a chart, okay? Okay, let's do it again. Let's spin it. Oh, what color?
Green again.
Green again.